In this video, I'm continuing my series on the ongoing review of the National Action Plan being undertaken by national governments. I'm highlighting some key issues identified for particular consideration in the review and where a sector input is required. This time the focus is on communications, and next week I will cover the associated topic of assurance. The message that I never fail to state is that what happens in amenity management impacts upon every UK citizen every day, seeking to provide safe, healthy, sustainable areas fit for purpose. Those engaged in our sector know this, but do the general public, and how often do we tell them? The current pandemic and lockdown has brought to the fore our reliance on key workers, and this includes amenity management operatives keeping transport networks running, parks safe and more. In taking forward our communication, we need to build on that, and that is why we need your support in our Get Moving campaign, which explains why amenity matters through video clips and materials aimed directly at the public and key stakeholders. We are all aware of the suspicions that have grown about practices for weed, pest and disease management, especially in terms of pesticide use. We often complain about the lack of evidence and facts to support such claims. Positive action is needed. Referring again to the pandemic, it has been refreshing to see the approach to combating it being led by the science and the evidence. This provides us with an opportunity to really strengthen our message about adhering to professional standards and best practice, with our methods based upon science and evidence and sustainability. Whilst the Forum has an ongoing communication campaign, we know that we need to commit more resources as they become available. We especially feel there is opportunity at the level of schools, for example. Whilst recognising the considerable challenges being faced in our sector, could you help us with this? One thing everyone could assist us in is communicating why amenity matters. All of us have MPs, local politicians, influencers who we can message. The Forum can help you with information and materials. Please contact us if you can help. It is that important. I never fail to ask you all to be proud of what you do. Don't hide your light, but proudly display it. As said, the Forum has a range of materials and guidance documents aimed at different audiences. We make extensive use of social media and have engaged in discussions with agencies who can help in increasing dialogue with the general media and others. As part of this is the development of the Amenity Standard, which over the next few years we want to see established as a quality standard required by those who engage us and a true sign of our professional standards and importance. More of this in the next clip. We had planned to hold a week in July where we might highlight the importance of amenity management across the UK. This, for obvious reasons, has been postponed. However, it will go ahead later. During the week, we want you to participate in some form of charitable activity, helping highlight what you do. We already have support from the media and the horticultural charity Perennial. As soon as a new date is confirmed, we will let you know. Please support. The challenges of the current crisis and its aftermath are great, but in all of this, we must ensure our full contribution to discussions and the review of policy. Above all, we must communicate, communicate and communicate. Thank you.